Live at Westfield Railfan Park in Westfield, New York. We have an eastbound CSX train coming. By the way, this is a Wide World of Trains here on YouTube Live. There he goes. We're live at Westfield Railfan Park in Westfield, New York. Catching the CSX Q010. Yeah, had to type it real fast to get on quick, or I wouldn't have caught it. 310, I'm not sure. I don't think so. Nothing's gone by here yet. I believe it's an air hose. Not totally sure though. Yeah. We got in case you're not familiar with this location, this is Westfield, New York. It's a railfan park where people can come and railfan. We got people as far away as out in Canada, Midwest. People come hundreds, if not thousands of miles to railfan here in the summertime. They have parties, picnics, all kinds of stuff here. It was created by two guys. One of the guys' nickname is RJ. He's not here today, but hope to do a video with him someday. But you can sit on the picnic tables. Got your grills. Of course, they tell you to stay off the tracks. If you can read this, you're not a train. You got the CSX, Nickel Plate Road down there. There's a guy, RJ comes here, and he pretty much maintains this himself. It's a really cool place for railfanning. You can hang out all day. You got parking spots here. It's railroad property, but I believe it's Norfolk Southern property. And they gave permission, written permission to do this, and it's been here several years now. Across the street too, there's an area. You can't really see it from here, but it's behind those trees where people park. They even have a bathroom. But I think that's railroad business there. They're going to be changing that big signal down there. They're changing all the signals between Erie and Buffalo. I will. I'm not sure about the 310. I'm going to go back there in a little bit. This is a great place. You have the CSX New York to Chicago main line here, and you get 80 trains a day between that and the Norfolk Southern Youngstown line over here, or as some people like call it, the B line or whatever, but the official dispatch of Norfolk Southern calls it the Youngstown line, so that's what I call it. They even have a garden here where they grow stuff. So you get a lot of trains through here in a day. I wish this was closer to where I live. I'm about 20 miles from here. If this was where I lived, I'd be here every day. But like I said, about 80 trains a day come through. This used to be the New York to Chicago Norfolk and Western line, and before that the Pennsylvania Railroad. There's a big trestle right down that way. And you have a bulletin board over here. Yeah. And you have a bulletin board. People put up their stuff. All this different train stuff. Train shows in the area. It's kind of beat up a little bit from the winter, but they take good care of it once the weather gets better. Alright, we'll be back on in a minute. I'm going to get off and get right back on.